But the other major thing in terms of injury prevention, along with running form, is training error, especially with beginner runners, especially those just trying to figure things out, following a generic plan, is they do too much too soon. Whether that's the intensity, like how aggressive the training is, or how long the mileage is. And so the need there is for an appropriate training progression. And why that is because when there's too much too soon, the tissue, meaning your muscles, your ligaments, your tendons, two things can happen. It's not strong enough to resist all the forces, the stress that is being impacted on it. And so there's a need to progressively load that tissue through fundamentally running, but strength training can come in and be a really key tool in helping with that. And then also just the essential need for strategic recovery is so important, almost as important of what the training consists of, is making sure the recovery is appropriately applied. Because if the tissue never is allowed to recover, it never can fully repair and it'll just get overworked. And then the benefits from all the work that have been put in aren't really realized. Injuries for marathon running plans tend to spring out not in the beginning, but like the middle or like 6 to 8 weeks out from race day when it's then down the line, you don't have a lot of options. And we want to help guide and inform people to not get to that point where it's that stressful and down to the wire. But keep in mind that injuries often occur about 3 weeks after a training year. So if you have, say, some shin pain that's starting to occur with your running, it may not have been just from yesterday or the day before, but looking back 3 weeks, thinking about what you were doing back then can start pointing towards what may have been the cause. It's more nuanced than that, but basic principle.